Are you guys ready for a new video? Welcome back to the channel. Up close and personal right here. Just for a bit, I'll set it down. Excited to bring you guys your favorite type of content. We got an unboxing to do. We also have a little preview of what's coming up. We got a little blanket, a little mini skein cowl. School's out, summer's in. I got my scissors, which truly I'm so sorry that I did not return these back to you after I asked for them at H&H. This beautiful box is from Knitting Fever, a yarn brand company. I believe they are situated in New York. It is America's premier distributor of fine hand knitting yarns and tools. Recently met up with them again in person in the H&H Americas, which is a convention for fiber crafts people. Watching this and you're watching me open this, I am so sorry for the heart attack because I know I'm opening this wrong. Actually, I'm not going to use these because I know these are nice scissors and I don't want to dull them out. I'm just going to use brute force to... Obviously, all of this has plans. They will be used. You should subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you join me, you can probably sign up for the crochet along and make them along with me. So then that way you get a tasting of this awesome NORO yarn, but also you get to stash bust from your own collections too and learn some techniques and get some garments done. So look at this. This is how it came in packaged in terms of delivery and safety and quality and everything. Nothing is damaged, everything arrived perfectly. 10 out of 10. Here we have NORO Silk Garden Sock Solo and some photos here of the shawl that I made using NORO already. I believe I called it the Thad shawl. Crochet along, sign up. Even if it's already started, you can still sign up, get your yarn and follow along and make it your next favorite shawl. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's just a true blue. This is Silk Garden Sock Solo, 300 meters. It's a fine number 2, and it is 40% wool, 25% silk, 25 polymide, 10% mohair. So this is definitely has an awesome drape to it. I already used it. Oh, so soft, so scarfable, so soft on the skin. Silk blend really is great for summer yarns because it'll keep you cool because of the silk during the day, and then at night when you need something to like cover you up from the summer nights wind chill, that's what it's great for too. This is color 87 and this is color 530. Ooh, this is nice. This is beautiful. Look at that. Check that out. NORO is inspired by nature. That's their branding and marketing, and they really try to capture color flowing in nature, or at least that's what they say on their website. I've gotten away with making a t-shirt or a vest with just 2 of these. Color S532 here. This is a nice little pink with, it's gray, but it has a pink undertone. So it has green, it has brown, but there's little tiny flecks of pink in the brown. And this is actually a cool colorway. I've never used something like this before where it goes to like earth tones to gray to pink. Like that's actually a really cool color combo. This is their Silk Garden Sock yarn. Check that out. NORO, world of nature. Aisaku NORO. Look at that. Oh my god. But now we have this nice big ball. Check this out. So this is NORO's. Look at that. Squish, squish. This is their Rikka yarn. It is 57% wool, 22% alpaca, and 21% silk. So once again, we have that silk wool blend, which I just adore, and it's also in similar to this, just different ratios. But the alpaca here will definitely keep you nice and warm. 320 meters, so at about 18, so 338 yards, which is a great yardage. It's a super bulky 5 technically, so that's a great yardage for super bulky 5. Definitely make this hat out of this. You can definitely make a nice little cowl, especially if you do it mesh. You could probably get a good surface area. Does it have a color? Color number 13. So check that out. There's the close-up. It's definitely a hodgepodge of, I would say, harvest color palette. Grass green, khaki, sky blue, pale sky blue, like a terracotta faded orange. Like, it's definitely harvesty. So let me know in the comments down below, would you pair this one with the blue, this one with the pink? That would be interesting, actually, not gonna lie. And then would you pair it with this purple, which that's very contrasting. Let's go ahead and do, ooh, so this is some of their newest yarns. This is one that I saw at H&H, and then they were describing it to me in an email. We discussed this in their H&H booth. This was very nice to play with. This is their iridescent yarn. Look at that. As soft as it looks on screen, that's definitely what it feels like. It's softer than butter. I could sleep with this. If this was a pillow, I could sleep with this. Actually, I wouldn't mind doing a pillowcase out of this. Let me know in the comments down below if you want me to make a pillowcase using this yarn, and I'll definitely do it. 350 yards, 15% silk, 85% organic cotton. So this is definitely going to be one of my summer favorites. I can already tell just by playing around with it. I can make a cat hat out of this, and you know, because it's cotton blend with silk, this will keep you so not hot on your head. You know what I mean? I think there's 2 of them. Yes, there's 2 of them. I think I'm gonna make a tank top. I should be able to make a tank top out of this. What do you guys think? Tank top, right? Tank top, tank top? I think so. Okay, for maybe a 4. If you know, you know. And when these yarns say that they're made in Italy, like this is Italian yarn, like if you know, you know. And Indian, Turkish, Italian, Japanese yarns are just to die for. So we have our tank top, we have our fad shawl. Oh, is this Iridescence 2? Look at that. We got Iridescence 2 in orange. Khaki stained with orange. Oh, you know what? I definitely can make a tank top out of this now. Because if I line it up with this as the trimming, as the border for the body of this, oh, yes. So we can definitely do a tank top from here. That's beautiful. All right, we're coming down to the end. We have their Ohajiki. This is their cotton, silk, and wool viscose blend. Ooh, that actually looks really, really good. It looks really good. Hold on. Oh, why did I have to put them so close to each other? In terms of using NORO during the summer, this is hands down probably the best product that you could get. 420 meters, so it's about 438 yards. And with a cotton, silk, wool blend, I'm telling you, this doesn't keep you warm, but it like, because it drapes heavy like on your body, if you know, you know, like you know exactly what I'm trying to describe. I highly recommend, if you are going to ever get any type of NORO yarn, start off with this one. This is it. This is it. You feel great using this because you get so much surface area from it. And so with just 2 of these, I think this is what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to combine these 2. And I just want to take a moment to thank Knitting Fever so much for the yarn support, but also for the support in guiding me as a designer in terms of what's in, what's out, what should I try to do, and also just, you know, flexibility with working with artists like me, especially here in Chicago. So thank you. You guys are appreciated. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you have notifications on, so then that way once these projects are completed, you can have access to them here on the channel, and then you'll be able to go to my website, download the pattern, and make it your own, and then tag me. Okay, so last but not least, we have a Luca wooden crochet hook set. So I've used Luca, but look, I am showing receipts that I love these hooks. So I have the Umber, I believe it's called, which is like their natural wood. It's kind of like they all look the same like this, just different sizes. So there's about like 7. There should be 7 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And so I've used these. I know what these crochet hooks feel and how they're supposed to function. And I just needed to increase my arsenal here because I need them sometimes. I can't carry this all the time. This is the Indigo. Let me show you real quick before I take it off. This is the Indigo Luca crochet hook set. I believe this is the interchangeable crochet hook set. It's very nice. It's a very beautiful case. I dirty the other one, not too much, but if you do carry this around, it will get bumped around unless you take really, really, really good care of it. But other than that, it does withstand the wear and tear. Like that. So we have a zipper here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Always worked, never got stuck. And then here we go. Ooh, check that out. I don't know if they dye them or if they stain them. I really don't know what the process is. I should find a video and see if there is one. But Oh, look at that blue. Beautiful blue wooden hook. I like that really dark one. That one looks really cool. Almost looks black, but that's actually blue. This is the best part actually of the whole thing. It has Velcro in the back. So the reason for this Velcro is because then you can just bend this, keep it down like that, and then it stands up like that. So that's always nice when you have it, when you're just crocheting and you have your artistry palette of wooden crochet hooks just sitting around like that. So in there, so if you see, in there is where the is. So we have the pieces in here in this secretly hidden pouch that I had no idea that it was there. I'm definitely going to be using these hooks when I use these yarns. So definitely I will mention that in the videos when I use them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was just a nice little chit chat with y'all, checking in. By the way, I have a website, limonchicago.com. I have patterns and you can buy my cat hats, all of my stuff. My blog will be up there. There's crochet alongs, sign up for one. Oh my god, I can't, like, this is just like, even the detailing, because like on the zipper right here it says Luca, and I'm just like